Bro, YouTube, this is my inspiration. Like, genuinely, Tory Lanez, I love the fact that we're covering new music. Hey, babe, let's keep our love a secret. Secret lover, you're my kryptonite. Hey, secret lover. Show to them. I call her my baby with love in my eyes. She tends to call me crazy. That's no surprise. Bro, even when I do music, this nigga inspires me, bro. Umbrella to the world, umbrella the whole way, bro. Genuinely, Tory Lanez, bro, like, I wish I covered his music more. Like, I reacted to Alone at Prom Deluxe, like, what, 2 years ago? By the way, I'm not at my house. I'm at my girl's temporary little setup. You feel me? So, apologies on the camera looking a bit dark. Post-edit, I'll try and see if I can fix that, but it's calm. I think it's all right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tory Lanez is my GOAT. Genuinely, like, musically, he inspires me. When I do make music, which is part-time, he definitely inspires me, bro. And, you know, I think it would be wrong to not cover his music. Not necessarily, not that I've chosen not to. Like, it's not a that thing at all. I think I might even do Chicks Tape, the trilogy, just out of reminiscence. Like, I've heard them, but just to reminisce type shit. But yeah, man, he's back. Tory Lanez is back with another single or 2 singles, I guess collected as Slutty Bass. First song is called Slide. Second song is called Planet Bass. I don't know what the second part is. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But I'm not gonna lie, I did record this, and I realized my desktop audio wasn't captured. So I've heard like the first half of Slide. If I'm being honest, most reactors won't tell you that though. They'll just fake it. But I'm just being real. So I'm gonna just play it from the beginning. I don't really remember much anyway. So yeah, we're gonna just jump straight into it. Slutty Bass. First song, Slide. Let's go, man. Shout out Tory Lanez, man. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's lock in. Okay. This song is hard. I like this. This is fire. I'll be real. Like, I said this when I was recording it previously. I'm gonna say it again though. Like, one thing I can appreciate about Tory Lanez is the fact that he can hit so many different ranges with his voice. It's not just singing regular R&B. This nigga can do songs like this, songs like, you know, some of the records on Alone at Prom. Like, this nigga can really kind of take his voice and mold it. And I'll be real, I wouldn't say I'm an artist, but I like to make music on the side. And I can appreciate that from an artistic point of view, because I won't say I can sing, but I can hold a note enough for it to be corrected, even on R&B songs. But to sing on songs like this, and even just some of the R&B songs that he has, bro, it's very impressive. Like, that's not an easy feat. That's not something that's easy to do. You know what I'm saying? So for the fact that he can do that, plus jump on some of these Alone at Prom records, plus rapping as well, you gotta give him his flowers, bro. I can't lie, you have to for a fact. Hey, I just said it, bro. Hey, let me find out he made this in prison. Let me find out this nigga made this shit in prison, bro. Let me find out he made this in prison. Anyhow, this nigga made this shit in prison. Hey, bro. Anyhow, he made this in prison. Let me find out. Slide. This is hard. I can't lie. This is hard. This is fire. Bro. Free him, bro. I'd be so real. Free this nigga, and I'm showing you, he will transform the game, bro. Call it dick sucking. I don't care. There's two. Listen, let me come back to OBS so I can see myself. There's 2 artists in this world, yeah, currently, like, alive, that I'll move like double for, minus, maybe not as much, he's a bit too much, but if there's 2 artists in this world that you see me act like double towards. Tory Lanez is one of them, without a shadow of a doubt. If this nigga comes out of jail, like, bro, he will take over the game, bro, genuinely. And number 2 is D Savage, bro, but you already knew that. If you watch the channel, you should know that already. I can't lie, third Bones as well, because Bones Team Sesh has a spot in my heart. I'll be real. That's three artists, bro. I'd be so real. And it's like, and it's not because of the way that they carry themselves in terms of like personality. It's just their music is just swag. Like, this is fire, bro. What are you telling me, bro? What are you actually telling me? Hey. Slide, hey. Slide, hey. Hey. Ah. Slide. Hey, this is fun. Hey, this is cool. Hey, I can't lie, bro. Sorry for the pauses. If you don't like the pauses, fuck off. I've literally got tears in my eyes, bro. Free this nigga, bro. Like, bro, do you know what it is? I clock the subtle things that this nigga does. Like, you see the slide. That ad-lib just adds an effect. It's the same way in Alone at Prom, Deluxe, Kame House. Oh my God, bro. I was high one time, yeah? I'm gonna be real. I don't really smoke like that, but whenever I do, that's the first song I play, bro. I played Kame House. The ad-libs, bro. The ad-libs on that shit is not a joke. Like, that shit will send you in a trance, like, genuinely, like, bro. Oh, bro, like, no, it's not even that song. It's even fucking, what's that other song as well? The Color Violet. It's a bait one, I'll be real. But even that one, when he says, I won't dance again, then the ad-libs go, why? Are you crazy? No, that shit is too hard, bro. That shit is way too cold. Next song, Planet Bass / I don't even know what that says. But let's go.
You got to know some niggas got D's, some niggas got H's, they got hundreds, some niggas got T's, they got thousands, but me, I got
oh my days. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. This nigga's a pioneer, bro. I don't care. Call it dick sucking. I don't care, bro. This nigga is a pioneer. Like, first you had the Alone at Prom sound, which I will say is not necessarily, he didn't create it. I'll be real. It's kind of taking that 80s sound. You get what I'm saying? That synthwave sound. You know? Some even city pop inspired to some extent. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's the way he does it in his own way that's fire. Now with this, I don't know what this takes. I don't know what this is inspiration of. I do hear some Drake in this, like in these last two, like especially in the last one. I can hear Drake on this, like, you feel me? Which is nothing wrong with that. I can hear Drake do a song like that, but it's just the way he takes. No, let me not say take. It's the way he he kind of just does shit in his own way. It's just unique, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my days. This is crazy. Nah, there's no way he made this in jail. There's no, I refuse to believe he made this in jail. I don't know if that is the case, but there's no way he made this shit in jail. This is proud. This is fire. I think I like the last song more. I do think I like the last song more, but this is really good as well. Hey, 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 hey. Bro, I get sad when I listen to this nigga's music, bro. Bro, this is some shit that could be on Top Prom, bro. Fuck. Because he was meant to do a trilogy. He obviously the first was Alone at Prom, then the second one was Together at Prom, and then I know that the third one was meant to be Fuck Prom. Oh, you can hear this on Together at Prom. To be fair, this is fire, man. I'm so like, it's so upsetting, bro. Like, I mean, obviously, like the ins and outs of it, I don't really know the ins and outs of his case, if I'm being real, innit? And I don't know if I'm trying to make this channel that type of channel to talk on that. I don't think I know enough about it in terms of the ins and outs of it. I mean, I know some parts. But what I can say is they're always gonna try to clip a nigga wings, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially if you don't conform to, you know, the industry's standard, which at the time no one was really going against the grain like that. And especially where now we're at the point now where the industry is a bit of it's in a bit of a weird place. Obviously you can click off at this point. I'm just talking, but it's kind of true. It's like the industry is in a bit of a weird place where it's like you've got niggas that were once the giants of music, the giants of rap, where you think that they would have so much backing behind them, i.e. Drake, for example. But then it's like, when he clashed Kendrick, it seemed like the industry was in more favor of Kendrick, which is also a giant, by the way. I'm not saying that Kendrick shouldn't be the case, but my thing is, it's just weird. The industry's in a weird place. Then you got the whole Jeff, my man, I'm not gonna say his name, but the files have been leaked and certain names from hip hop are getting are on that list, which doesn't surprise me. Me personally, doesn't surprise me. Might surprise some of you lot. But I've been knowing about all, like, I've been in tune with all this shit since I was young. So it's like, at the time when Tory was going through what he was going through with said person, the industry at that point was a bit more tight knit. There wasn't that much dysfunction. But now there's just so much dysfunction. You got niggas that are on certain lists are getting leaked and certain people's names are being shown. Then you got some women saying that trying to play a cut. Well, I could talk about this for ages, but let me not talk about it. But let me just say that I feel like Tory, because of the fact that he didn't conform to what was the standard at the time, which was, I guess, being signed and, conforming under a label, not even just distribution, but just being under a label and then having to kind of move how they move. He said, no, bro, I get more benefit being independent, owning my masters, and at most just having distribution, bro. I save more money, bro, and I earn more in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what fucked him up, in my opinion. And then the Meg was just like, that just gave so much ammo to just fuck up his career. That's what I think personally. Obviously, I'm not fully educated in it, if I'm being honest, but from what I can see, it looks like that. It's how you getting shot in the foot, bro, and then the next day you're twerking. Like, it just don't make no sense to me, bro. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, for me, it was always an ulterior motive to get a nigga down, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, now you're saying that, the cat is out the hat now, because now you're saying the defendant's lawyers are all under Rockefeller, and the one who screams Rockefeller the most just got leaked on the files. Are you kidding, bro? Like, come on, bro. Niggas need to lock in, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but it is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, if you walk with God, whatever faith you're in, Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, whatever, bro. Like, if you walk with God, bro, and that's what you're screaming to the end, to some extent, you're gonna have to conform if you want to go to the big leagues, bro. And if not, that's what they do to you, bro. That's a prime proof of that, bro. Facts. They'll clip you, bro. They'll finish you. Because like we could put it like this. Like, Tory Lanez right now, he's up. Like, his numbers. My internet's a bit slow, so bear with me. Furthermore, let me actually do a cut. I'm back now. Tory Lanez, like, look at his numbers, bro. 24 M's. You think they're gonna let a nigga like that just walk scot-free? Come on, man. Let's use our noggins. Impossible. That's impossible, bro. So they had to get him down. They had to, and that was sufficient enough evidence to incriminate him. I'd be so real. And from time she's got certain lawyers under her belt, there was no way he was winning that case, bro. You get what I'm saying? But for me, it's free, bro. I can't lie, free, bro. I don't give a fuck what no one says. I was screaming it from the moment he got arrested, when all the girls on Twitter were cancelling him and cussing. I don't give a fuck. It was always free Tory for me, bro. I'm be so real. Umbrella to the end, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I said, there's only 3 artists in this world that are glazed, that are alive right now. Tory, D Savage, and Bones, bro. Very diverse bunch, I'm not gonna lie. But that's me. Those are the people that I kind of listen to growing up, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But hey, man, I could talk about this Tory Lanez for forever, bro. Like, his music inspires me, bro. Like, genuinely. Like, from when I even dived in my little path of music, I don't want to say little, but I took a lot of inspiration from him. Like, if you go on my SoundCloud, you can find it. It's there somewhere. If you go on my SoundCloud and you look at all the shit that I've released that you can see, that's not privated, bro, especially recent songs, all inspired by him. And I'll always say that, bro. If ever one song blows up, I'll never not say it was inspired by bro, because it definitely was, bro. So it's like, but yeah, free bro, man. Genuinely free bro, because I feel like he got done dirty, bro. But then now, I feel like if it happened now, I don't think he'd get arrested. I don't think he'd go prison, bro. Genuinely, if that case happened now, I don't think he'd be in jail, bro. I genuinely don't. I think he would win. Just because of how dysfunctionate the industry is right now, I don't think he would have been put in jail. But at the time, it was a lot more tight knit. all the fuckery going on behind the scenes, you had to really do your deep research to find out. But now it's like, it's all coming out. You got Nicki Minaj talking about all the shit that I've been screaming for years, bro. And she just saying it on Twitter. Doesn't mean that, I don't personally believe she's not involved, but that's just my opinion. But it's just mad, bro. It's mad. You can't I could talk about this forever, bro. Genuinely, like, there's so much I can say. But anyway, I'm gonna just leave it there, man. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, man. Socials are above. Love, man. I'm out.